straight ahead you see a tractor trailer, and it hit SUV when trying to turn. I think it's a Swift. Yeah, just like last week I saw a Swift in the ditch, now I see this one. It's very windy today, and I'm passing a small army convoy. This is 90 west, about 20 miles east of Rochester. Now, New York is one of the few states in the U.S. where they allow the use of double 53-foot trailers like the one you see here. Walmart truck, International ProStar. And recently I talked about T-Mobile, right? And saying that I want to get email capability. And I was, you know, looking more into these iPads, like iPad Mini with the Retina display. And you can use them for electronic logs nowadays. And now it occurred to me that if I mount it on a dashboard, I can use it instead of a GPS. And I'm mentioning that because, you know, when you're on vacation and it's Sunday, like when you're in a town like this is Rochester, but actually it's not Rochester, it's more like what is it called, Henrietta, like a suburb of where I booked a hotel here. And I just see there's a restaurant right in front, Peppermint's Family Restaurant. But the first thing you want to do in an unknown town is find a liquor store, right? That seems like a no-brainer. So I open my TomTom, you know, search screen, and I type in "show me wine stores near me," and it shows me a location, and I go there. It's like 1 kilometer away, like half a mile, and there's a big sign that says "for lease." And then I check on Google Maps when I was inside the restaurant, and on Google Maps it says this location has closed or relocated, which proves once again that, and I just updated my maps. So basically a device like that iPad that's always hooked to internet would be much more accurate for directions. And of course this is just like a funny example, you know, looking for a wine store, but something more critical, like you know, when you look for a consignee or a shipper in a big truck, I think, you know, it's a good idea to have a constant on internet connection on your GPS. So what I found is that again on Google Maps, I just did a search. I said show me wine stores near the Days Inn, and it shows me that, and I copied the address, and now I can just type in the address, and off I go into the sunset. Rochester. Oh, 6 kilometers. And also I found on the way here to the hotel, I found that
after 300 meters, turn right.
There was a big international dealer just where I'm turning now. Behind this red roof's inn, there's a huge international dealer, which gave me an idea that I'm
turn
gonna
right, Highway 253, Lehigh Station Road.
I'm gonna go there tomorrow and maybe order door handle for my truck. And actually,
turn ahead, Interstate 390 northbound towards Rochester.
And actually, I used the tip suggested by one viewer. I just used a Scotch tape, and I hooked that little ball, the knob, on the handle.
After 400 meters, turn left.
To the actual handle. was still holding. What is this? 390 north. Now one thing I want to learn.
Interstate 390 northbound towards Rochester.
Maybe someone knows the answer to this. You see the Toyota Corolla in front of me? And this license plate, like I see these yellow license plates all the time in New York, in the New York State, and I cannot figure out what those are for. At first I thought those were for like military vehicles, because I just passed a car that has a regular New York white plate. So it looks like they have two kinds of plates, yellow and white. Toyota, let's go.
After 3 kilometers, take the exit right, 14, Highway 15A, East Henrietta Road.
I see there's a cop in the back. Forget it. But this guy is doing 60 miles per hour, and the speed limit is 65. Oh, watch the cop on the left. I see them use these new Ford Tauruses quite often. It like seems like, you know, they used to be that you had basically a Ford Crown Victoria, those monsters, right? But now I see a lot of these. I mean, they like Fords, and now they use Taurus. And when it's black and it has police on the side, Jesus, they look like really badass. Or another one, of course, is the Chevy. What is that? No, not the Chevy. Dodge. That new Dodge looks like very mean as well when it has cop signs on it.
After 1 kilometer, take the exit right, 14, Highway 15A, East Henrietta Road. Then turn left.
Can we just drive a little bit? Jesus. These people, they drive cars like it's you know, transport truck with a huge trailer that weighs 200,000 pounds.
After 300 meters, turn left, Highway 15A, East Henrietta Road. Then take the second right.
Maybe I should start my own driving school, you know? I hope the movement of cars across the field of vision would look smooth.
After 300 meters, turn right, then make a U-turn. Turn right, Highway 252. Jefferson Road, then make a U-turn.
U-turn? Why would I want to do a U-turn? I see the shopping plaza on the other side. That's where this liquor store is. They say it's the biggest liquor store in this area. See, and there's a turn here. But once again,
make a U-turn, then you have reached your destination on your right.
Once again, the TomTom is not as accurate as Verizon Wireless. It's Google Maps, and there's a Verizon Wireless store here. And the funny thing is, I checked, you know, on Google Maps. When you look for a location, you can see reviews, you know, where people just leave comments, and I often check those because, you know, it's I wanted actually to stop by and check out, you know, what they have like new, because I have a Verizon phone. And out of 18 comments people left for this Verizon store. You'll see it now on my right when I turn. like 90% were negative. Like people complain left and right. One guy said he ordered a phone. He bought a phone online and with a delivery to the store, and he came in to pick up the phone because they told him the phone was here, and staff told him he has to wait 45 minutes. So he turned around and canceled his order. And other people had similar experiences. Alright, and I'm here. I made it. And as a bonus, I see the Starbucks coffee, which is great because I had no coffee today. So, let's see. That's how you explore a new town. You start with a liquor store and then things start falling into place. Alright, it's amazing what you guys can learn on a trucker's channel. What I just learned at that big store is that the tequila I used to buy all the time, the one with the yellow sticker, and it looks kind of like amber inside, that's it. So that's a total BS basically. That tequila, that color is not natural. Turns out that color comes from food coloring, so it's not natural. And that particular drink has only 51% of tequila, and it was like $2.50 for a 50 ml bottle. Now the guy at the counter of the store says Market View Liquor. He says we have Camarena, and he showed me the bottle. On the bottle it says 100%, so it's 100% tequila, and it's aged 3 months. So it's white, kind of like, I mean clear, looks like vodka. And I just learned something myself, you know. And he says this is honestly a much better tequila, and it was on sale like for $1.70. Okay, I got my coffee, I've got my tequila. So now I'm going back to the hotel and I can make my movie. Alright, somewhere here is south. Yeah, 390 south. Again, we're driving at 90 kilometers an hour on a freeway with a 65-mile speed limit. Oh geez, 60, wow, these guys are flying. But I don't want to pass them now because in, what is it, 2.6 kilometers is my exit. But no, I cannot stand this. see the kind in the front? It has a white license plate, right? And that's what I thought all New York plates were kind of the same. And then I see all these yellow plates, and I have no idea what those are. Yeah, that's my exit, Lehigh Station Road. Straight ahead, now I'll be turning, you can see that international I was talking about earlier, like straight ahead, regional. Regional, international. This is America for you. Country of good tequila and cheap Starbucks coffee. Love it. That's why I'm here now instead of sitting in Canada waiting for my truck to be finished up. Look at this guy. 2 solid lines, right? And here's what you get for 42 bucks. At a Days Inn in Rochester, New York, US. Just a tiny room with the, what is it, queen bed, king size bed. You know, well, what else do you need? Shower, you know, toilet, wash basin, and this is one of those hotels where they have each room has its own door. You know, kind of like see, like on the opposite side there, kind of like a motel. And this is the tequila I was talking about. Turns out, you know, I never tried this one before. Camarena, and you see here, that's what the salesperson showed me. Where my thumb is, it says 100%. And it's all in Spanish, of course, but he says that's what you're looking for. And this is the real tequila, 100%, so 3 months old. You know, I bet something like this would cost at least $3 in Canada. So. Well, thanks for watching. Time to make the move.